Welcome to Rock Solid Productions, where in this video we are going to show you how to get your user profile from your original Nintendo Switch onto your Nintendo Switch Lite or any secondary system and be able to share cloud data, be able to share your digital downloads, and to be able to share your Nintendo Switch online account. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Gary here with Rock Solid Productions. Now before we get started, if this is your first time to the channel, I just want to take a second and say thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me, my family, and this channel. If you like what you see here, do me a favor, check out some of the other videos that we have here on the channel. And if you really like what you see here, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button and that subscribe button. That way each and every time we upload new content, you're kept the most up to date. So the Nintendo Switch Lite, basically it takes the Nintendo Switch in a slightly different direction, focusing on handheld only play. Now that being said, you may already have a Nintendo Switch that you didn't trade in, you didn't get rid of, and this is going to be a secondary or more of a travel type system. Well, what if you have content you've downloaded? We have like the 30th anniversary of Street Fighter collection here, my Switch Online accounts, things along those lines. How can I get that information onto here, but most importantly, how can I get that information onto here and not lose it from here? That's what we're going to show you how to do today. Now, to do this, it's pretty simple. It does require you to have a Switch Online account, at least for the cloud save backup data. Without that, you can't transfer your saves from one system to another. Quite honestly, for $20 a year US, it's a no-brainer, especially now with the NES and the Super NES games that are available to play. I really recommend you go ahead, bite the bullet, and do it. So let's get started. We're going to turn first of all to our Switch because we have to do a few things on this system first before we can add our account to the Switch Lite. So let's get started. So on screen you can see everything here, and we're going to go down to the eShop itself. Click on the Nintendo eShop right now. Takes us in there. It's asking me who I want to use the Nintendo eShop. I've got a number of different profiles, as you can see. Select my profile, and that is my primary profile for my Nintendo Switch. When I do play, that's the one that I'm utilizing. That's the one that all my purchases are under too. As you're getting ready to do this, there's a couple things you need to make sure. First of all, you need to have your Wi-Fi turned on. Second of all, you can't have any games basically running in the background. So we're gonna go here, and in the upper right-hand corner, click on your avatar, your me. Under account settings, scroll over one and go all the way down to the bottom. And here you can see primary console. This console is registered as your primary device. Now, this is key, and the way that we're gonna do this makes sense if you are going to use your Switch Lite primarily as your portable and your Switch Original as basically a docked home-based system. So what you want to do is, if you deregister this simply means that when you want to play online or play any of your downloaded games, you need to be connected to a Wi-Fi connection. No big deal. The reason why that's important is if you're out and about and traveling with this one, you may not have Wi-Fi to access it. If this is your primary, it doesn't need Wi-Fi to go ahead and work. Now, one other thing I would highly suggest too is to make sure that you do have your Nintendo Online account set up and going. For $20 a month, it's really a no-brainer investment for the Switch. So we're gonna go ahead and we will highlight deregister. Click that once. Am I sure I want to deregister this console? If this console is deregistered, this console will require an active internet connection to play downloaded software or downloadable content purchased with this Nintendo account. Doesn't delete anything, just says that I've got to be connected to Wi-Fi. It's a verification system. We're gonna go ahead, click that, and now you can see it has logged me out. It is asking me for my password. I am done with my Nintendo Switch. So now that we've backed out of everything, let's hit the bench, and we are now going to get our Switch Lite set up. So now we have our Switch Lite on the bench. We're ready to get this configured. Hit the home button, go in here, go into system settings. Actually, I'm gonna go into the eShop. I'm gonna create new user. Actually, let's import data from another console. Do I have the console I want to import? Yes. Will you be using the previous console in addition? Yes. I will link a Nintendo account. Yes. sign in with my email address, which you guys don't need to see this. Here you can see it's got my me information and everything. That user will be added to the console. Yes. Please wait. Waiting. This user has been added to the console. Okay. We'll use the console or the eShop as myself. Entered the password for my account. I'm not going to worry about that. Enter. Although it still wants me to enter it, so here we go. Now here we are in the eShop. Now let's go to our profile. And it has all my coins and everything. Re-download. These are all of my cloud saves. I'm going to back out. Switch online. Download the NES version. And then, again, we're going to switch online. Free download. Boom. There we go. Now what's nice is, again, I don't have to have this system online to be able to play on the go. It will have my content already loaded on here. And my home switch now basically is always connected to the internet anyways, so I'm good. I can also go in here, let's go and check my page. So there's my friends code, SW421468548701. Shows my recent play activity and everything. So, good. The one last thing I want to do is go to my save data, data management, and save data cloud. So here's all my save data. I'm going to restore that one. So we're going to download save data. Let's see, there's my NES Online, my Super NES, my Anniversary Collection. Here you can see it's pretty easy to go through and restore all of your backups. Yoshi's Crafted World, of course, that's a great game. Although this is prompting me for an update. This console will enter, okay, there we go. So you need to make sure that you update. I didn't notice that down below. Oh, but it actually, there we go. It's still backed up. That's what happens when you back it or restore a backup to your system. And there you see download complete, backed up. Cool. Oh yeah, we need to back that bad boy up. And you want to make sure you have that automatic save data backup on too. That way it will re-upload it back to the cloud for you, regardless of which system that you're on. That's pretty much it. Let's wrap it up. So great, I've got everything transferred onto here as far as my Nintendo account goes, but what if I want to try to, cheat the system as it were and play on this and that at the same time? So I'm going to go ahead, and I don't have anything really, nothing's really downloaded yet. Actually, Blaster Master Zero is on here. So I'm going to launch Blaster Master Zero, go into my profile, checking if the software can be played. Now that is why you need to have that always on connection if you are connected to the internet with your secondary system, and why this has to be the primary. So I'm going to set that one right there. So as you can see, this playing Blaster Master Zero. Let me go in here and we are going to launch Blaster Master Zero. Now at this point in time, I am not logged into an account. Same thing, I'm going to use my me here. So this technically is allowing me to play both at the same time. But now what if loading DLC, it allowed that to play. And here we actually got an error. Play is being suspended. Download software or downloadable content may be playing on another console using the same Nintendo account. There you can see the error right there. So I'm glad to see, I was kind of surprised it was working to that point. This is normal, so you can't really cheat the system, as it were. For something like that, what you may want to consider, like for example, say that you have one of these for your kids and then you're going to be using the Switch proper, the Switch original as your personal console with the online stuff. That's where like the family memberships make sense. Those are $34.99 and allows you to be able to play simultaneously across multiple Switches in the same household. So overall, pretty simple. I'm glad that this is all downloading and everything now, that I will be able to take this with me on the go. This I'll leave at home permanently hooked up to one of my docks, and it'll sync data now back and forth between the two. If I am having saved data that I progress in here, I'll be able to access it on there. Now, if you do have any other comments or questions about the Switch or the Switch Lite, as always, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also go ahead and email me at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. Hit me up on Twitter at RockSolidStudios, Facebook at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions, or over on our Instagram page at instagram.com/RockSolidProductionsGK. Now, we got our Nintendo Switch Lite through our local GameStop, but if you want to pick one up and you haven't done so yet, you can do so and help support the channel by visiting our Amazon affiliate on screen right now. We have links to all three. It doesn't get you a discount or anything, but it does help support the channel. We get a little bit of a kickback for that. So make sure you check out that link. It'll be down below in a pinned post. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you check out our unboxing of the Switch Lite. Heck, check out our unboxing of the original Switch from 2017, 2018. When did that come out? 2017, 2 years ago now it is. It's been a while since we've had this channel. Whoa! Check those videos out too, and check out all of our videos that we have on the channel. We've got a lot of really cool stuff for you to be able to check out. Stay tuned. We have more coming with the Switch Lite, more tutorials, more how-tos, more reviews coming for this system. Now, in addition to purchasing a Switch Lite through our Amazon affiliate, you can also support the channel in a couple other different ways too. Head on over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/rocksolid. For as little as $1 a month, $12 a year, you get early access to all of our video content, exclusive content from me, and a whole lot more, just like these awesome people that you see on screen right now. You can also head on over to our Teespring store and pick up some Rock Solid Productions merchandise. We've got hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and more, both featuring, well, not both, but featuring the NES, Super NES, and the N64 logos on there too. And if you are looking to pick up some retro stuff, if you're looking for controllers for NES, for Genesis, for the Xbox, cables, replacement parts, do me a favor, head on over to CastlemaniaGames.com. Visit my friend Ryan's website. He's got some awesome stuff on there. I'm sure he's going to be adding stuff from different manufacturers for the Switch Lite coming very, very soon, including, things like this. Now, this is for the original Switch, but this is a really awesome backpack to kind of keep everything together for you. Where did I get that? CastlemaniaGames.com. Couple cool things about that site too is he has what's called Castle Cash. It's a rewards program where the more you spend, the more you earn. It is basically like Best Buy's reward program that you have, where you get so many points per dollar spent that you can use towards future purchases. You can also use promo code ROCKSOLID10 to save 10% off of most anything on the website. Thank you, Ryan, for your support here on the channel. I love you, brother, and thank you for also supporting our great audience that we have here. And as I mentioned at the top of this video, if you like what you see here, if you want to see more, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. That way each and every time we do come out with new content, you're kept the most up to date. This definitely does make the Switch Lite a lot more versatile now, with the ability to share your already purchased content across multiple devices. Like I say, for me, I don't travel with my original Switch much. I may now with this, especially getting ready to go to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. This is a lot easier to throw in a bag than having to throw in the Switch, the dock, the power supply, all that other stuff. This is a lot more convenient, and on an airplane too. This is almost pocketable at this point. So I am Gary. This has been Rock Solid Productions with our demonstration on how you can go ahead and transfer your existing Nintendo account from your original Switch to a Switch Lite and share your purchases. And again, it works across if you have 2 full-size Switches, 2 Switch Lites, things along those lines. Thanks Nintendo for making it possible to do this. I am Gary. We'll see you soon.